Hey guys, how's it going everyone? It's Jackie Felix here, and today I just want to make a updated guide on skill point build for PvE and PvP, because this has been a pretty highly requested video. So I'm going to try to go through it as quickly as possible right now for you guys, and I'll have timestamps in the comment section down below. Before we begin, if you guys enjoy this content, please appreciate if you guys help support the channel by liking this video and subscribing to the YouTube channel. Appreciate it. Alright, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is some PvE builds. I'm going to go through a 1400, 1600 and 1800 skill point build. And then at 1800 I'll also make a PvP skill point build and a 2000 skill point build. The reason this is because I don't think that below 1800 skill points you can really PvP that effectively because you don't have access to your full kit. But yeah, let's get started. So the first skills you want is obviously Fireball. You want to unlock Prime Fireball and Fireball Explosion Focus for PvE. Don't really need Meteor. You want Chain Lightning maxed, because that's how you pull the mobs. And having a higher absolute Chain Lightning makes it easier to pull the mobs. So then also you want Prime Lightning combo. And then you want to max out Lightning and unlock Prime Lightning and also Prime Lightning High Voltage. So after that, you'll want to unlock. You don't need to max out Freeze because you don't need Absolute or Prime Freeze. So you can just unlock the Frigid Fog, the control version. You don't really need Blizzard. You want Earthquake, and you can either take Evade or Destruction. I usually just take Evade. Burst Response, you will want that, and you want the Destruction version of that. You also want to get High Voltage and Equilibrium Break as well. After that, you want to max out your Teleports. Max out your Magical Evasion, Healing Aura, max that out, Beat Spell, max that out, Spellbound Heart and Red Orb. You don't need Dag Stab, Magical Shield, you don't need Magical Shield, you don't need PA, you want Sages. Mana Absorb, you can get this later, and this Healing Lighthouse, you can get that later as well. Don't really need Resurrection. After that, you want to max this out for cast speed. Don't really need the HP at the start. You want to get all your passives as well. You want to get Skilled Hunter, and I think this will be around 1400 skill points. So maybe you went over that 1400 a little bit, but if you're a little bit over, then you can kind of derank some of the from the Spellbound Heart maybe, and free up some skill points there. Alright, the next one is a 1600 skill point build for PvE. So in addition to that, we'll probably want to also unlock Meteor here. So focus your PvE Meteor. And this is also your tier 3 skill as well, so give you access to some tier 3 add-ons. And then also in addition to that, I also want to unlock your Mana Absorption. Also you want to unlock your E-buff as well. I'll make sure you get your E-buff. And maybe also get your Healing Lighthouse as well. And then in addition to that, you can also don't forget to get your Raban Fireball and your Swift Earthquake as well. Okay. So, alright, so that's your around your 1600 skill point build. And now we'll move on to 1800 where you go and unlock your Domain Blizzard for PvE. And then what you also want to do is start, like, I think that's like pretty much your entire kit for PvE. So that's around, 1700 skill points. Pretty much have everything you need for PvE right there. But you also want to go further, you can also unlock your MMA or your in-game grind spots here. Sorry. So you get Prime MMA. And yeah, that's around your 1800 skill points. Now if you want to go further, you can also get your Prime Earth Arrow as well. And this is pretty much all you need for PvE skills. Infinite Mastery is. So 784, so that's around 2000 skill points. You've pretty much unlocked everything you needed for PvE. Okay. Now I'm gonna switch over to the PvP spec. So I'm gonna switch over. Now for PvP, let me just reset everything. I'll do kind of like what I feel the minimum skill points you should have would be, like, to PvP effectively. So obviously get your fireballs maxed out. Get aerial fireball. Your media is a must. Media aerial. Don't really need maximum chain lightning, but you want to unlock your high voltage. You want to unlock prime lightning, residual combo, max that out. You don't need max out freeze, but you want to get frigifog. Roll version. You want to max out your blizzard. You want to get your evade earthquake. You want to get earth response. You want to get your E buff, higher voltage, voltaic, sorry, and your equilibrium break. You want to get your teleports, magical evasion. Don't need dag stab. You want magical shield, speed spell. You need PA. That's a must. Healing aura, spellbound. You don't really need to max that out. You want mana absorb, but when you're really low on mana from magical shield, this will fill up your mana back to full. Don't need resurrection, and you don't really need red orb either. You want to max out mind training, infinite mastery. You want to max out as well. Unlock all your passives again. Don't need max this because this is monster damage. Then apart from that, you want your Rabam Fireball, Swift Earthquake, and your level 58. That's more for PvE, so you don't really need that. So 278 minus 1130, so that's around 1656 skill points. So that's like the minimum I recommend, so it's around 1600 to 1700. Once you start unlocking more stuff, I'll just go through, so you might want to, get this one as well. So it's around 1700, I would say, it's the minimum you'll need. You start getting a Spellbound Heart, your Magical Lighthouse, then you want to get your MMA, Concentrated. So this like just adds a little bit to your range perk, it's not that important. So yeah, that's like just a little bit below 2000 skill points, but yeah, pretty much, if you have 1800, that's pretty much most of what you need for PvP. But yeah, guys, I hope you found this video useful. If you have any feedback or suggestions for future videos I could do, leave them in the comment section down below. But yeah, apart from that, I will see you guys next time. Peace.